distinguished guests, undistinguished guests, you know who you are, honored faculty, creepy Spanish teacher, and I'd like to thank you all to the graduating class of 2009. I know all of you are hungover, have splitting headaches, haven't slept till last Tuesday, but you can't graduate till I finish, so listen up. When I was first asked to make your commencement, I immediately said yes. Then I went to look up what commencement meant, which would have been easy if I had a dictionary. But all the books that I had at home are Portia's and are all written Australian. So I had to break the word down. Commencement. Common and cement. Common cement. You commonly find cement on sidewalks, and on sidewalks there are cracks. If you step on a crack, you break your mother's back. So there's that. But I'm still honored you chose me to speak at your common cement. I thought you had to be luminous, you have to graduate from here, to deliver a commencement speech. Obviously, President Cowan doesn't know me very well. I didn't graduate from any college, at all. Well, I'm not saying you wasted your time or money or anything, but look at me, I'm a huge celebrity. I spent a lot of time here growing up. My mom worked at Newcomb. The only reason I would actually go there was to steal money from her purse. But why am I here today? Clearly not to steal anything from your purse, because you're too far away and I'll never get away with it. I'm here because of you. I can't think of a more tenacious, courageous graduating class. I mean, look at you, all of you wearing your robes. Normally, when you're wearing your robes at 10 a.m., it means you've given up in life. I'm here because I love the New Orleans. I was born and raised here. When I finished school, I was completely lost. And by school, I mean middle school. But I finished high school anyway. I really had no ambition. I didn't know what to do. I did everything. For example, I shucked oysters, I was a hostess, a bartender. I even painted houses. When I was young, I thought I'd finally settle for some job, make just enough money to pay for rent, maybe a basic cable, maybe not. I didn't have a plan. And that path ended up in a very serious tragedy. At age 19, my girlfriend died in a car accident. I passed by the accident, but I didn't know it was her. A few hours later, I found out that it was her. I was living in a basement apartment. I had no money, no heat. I had a mattress on the floor.
Next cards.
I didn't bring them. So I started to write down everything that poured out of me, which ended up being a one-sided conversation with God. But as I was writing down everything, I decided I've never been doing stand-up. There were no clubs in town. And at that moment, I wanted to be on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. At that time, he was a king. Then my career turned. I got my own sitcom, which was very successful, another level of my success. But let me tell you, this is a long time ago. I mean, when we just had white presidents. Anyway, this is many years ago. I decided I was living with so much shame and fear that I couldn't hold it in anymore. And I decided to come out as a whole new character. And at the same time, my political statement came out. And I thought, what was the worst that can happen? I can lose my job? I did. I lost my job after 6 years. The phone didn't ring for 3 years. I had no offers. Nobody wanted to touch me. And yet, I was getting so many letters from kids who nearly committed suicide, but didn't because of what I did. And I felt that I had a purpose, and I was punished. I was sad and angry. And then I was offered the talk show. But the people who sold me the talk show tried to sell it. And when I look back, I wouldn't change a thing that happened to me. Because it was so important for me to lose everything so I can find out who I truly was. And look at me now. I'm free, I have no secrets, and no matter what, I know who I am.